brag. I did this. I did that. And they go on so long that it just makes you. I mean, you get no conversation, you get no word in. And people that brag, I mean, especially the people that brag so much you can't even get one word in. That type of bragging. And I know what some people might say, oh, I have a flaw of doing that. I have a flaw of talking too much. I can't help it. That's just my personality. I know it is your personality, but give the other person a chance for crying out loud to talk. Because bragging, yeah, you can brag for the Lord. There's nothing wrong with that, but when you brag so much, it's just annoying to people. When you go on about stuff. When people brag, I did this or I did that, good for you, but exactly what was it for? You know, somebody brags about being kicked out of a hotel, being drunk. That is the wrong thing to brag about. They think they're a rebel. In God's eyes, it's wrong. Or if you brag about, you know, you attack somebody, definitely wrong. Or if you bragged about a certain great picture you took in a park that made you more superior than anybody else on the face of this earth, ridiculous. Are you tweeted on the internet and said you were smart when nobody's smart except for God Almighty? See, that's a problem people misunderstand, especially people who don't really know the King Almighty. I'm not telling you not to say you're smart. Encourage yourself, but I'm saying don't encourage yourself so much that brings the other person who's reading the tweet down. Don't do that. Because people should not brag here live on YouTube. Brag for the Lord. But if you talk about, I did this, I did that, I mean, come on, you're acting like a 6 or 7 year old that won some sort of Little League championship. You know, not to offend anybody. Different strokes for different folks. But let me tell you something. Bragging. If I did good at something, I never bragged to somebody. Let's just put it that way. And people liked that, I appreciate. But people who said that I did this, I did that, bragging over pictures they took in parks, saying I was first place in the park. I saw somebody that bragged about that. Just amazing. Then we have their cliques out there, cliques that gossip and talk bad about other people. Cliques I can't stand either. People that are constantly, you know, they feel insecure about themselves, so they can't live on their own. They always have to have 3 or 4 people around them to make them feel great. Because being by themselves, they just cannot handle it. They cannot handle the pressure here live on YouTube. They cannot handle the. For some reason, they have. Now, if you're old, it's a different story. You know, if you need medical help, it's a different story. But the other option, if you do have that ability, you know, and you and if you're a collector that likes to cause problems, like my last video had to do with young people, praying for them, and they need prayer. Because a lot of them, I believe, don't want to follow the Lord. A lot of them want to live a reckless lifestyle. And as you can tell, I look at my face. You guessed it, that's right, I am tired. Not for a while. But yes, bragging in life is one of the things I can't stand. I'm sorry, but please don't take this wrong way. I just don't like it. Hopefully this helps. But remember one thing before I go to close here. On this video here. Got the date, I gotta go all the way here. Remember on the 6th day of September, you can brag about the King. That King Almighty is Jesus. Stay steadfast in the Lord. Amen. Take care and God bless. Bye.